So here you are at the head of the country. Hello there. I'm Professor Archibald Rainwater, an honorary doctor in geopolitics, macroeconomics, and sociology. My job is to help the future leaders of this world with their first steps. I'm here to help you. Right. To start, you'll need to appoint the members of your government. It would be logical to draw from the ranks of your own party, but it's not a hard and fast rule. It's been that way ever since the days of the Roman Senate. Indeed, it could be strategically intelligent to include figures from different sides and from the working class in your cabinet. Your advisor has also appointed a few ministers. If you wish to do so, you can change them, but whatever happens, you still need to make the appointments for the key posts. Good luck with the selection process. Right. Now that you've put together your whole team as the chief executive, you can now propose your first law in hopes that Parliament will pass it. This very symbolic first decision is important. History will remember it, and it'll make a deep impression on public opinion. During this time of global warming, and as your environment minister will advise you, doing something for ecology would be much appreciated. I suggest that you use tax measures, which would also help you to bolster public coffers.
We now have an electoral map divided into regions. This could come in very useful if you decide to run in local communication campaigns and pursue a regional development policy. This is, of course, all part of optimizing results ahead of the next elections. We now have an electoral map divided.
Nice start. Your first law has been passed. This will be immediately reflected in your popularity rating and in your favorite newspaper.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
One week before the beginning of the festival, the hotels are full of bursting. Photographers and TV crews have gone all out again. Your presence, even if it's just for a day, would light up our event and would restore the image of our national culture. And can't you imagine yourself on a magazine cover, chatting with some of the most glamorous stars? So, I'll put you on the agenda. 1 week.
Our drones are operational and ready to complete exploration and reconnaissance missions against the enemy. We can also program them with extremely precise targets and use them for strategic bombing operations. And all this without risking our soldiers' lives. It's a panacea. We must allow, however, for equipment getting lost and damaged.
Our great director won the prize for Best Foreign Film. It is an important day for our national cinema and our cultural policy.
The power of the media. There's room for debate on that one. Oh, sorry. So, as we've seen, you have the tools at your disposition for directly influencing state resources. But other strategies are possible, notably increasing your GDP, which could create wealth for the country and create jobs. With the world in economic crisis, a head of state should more or less wear the hat of a sales manager and try to land fabulous business contracts. So, make a date with the Chinese president. Its vast territory needs advanced technology. Your great nation won't be outdone. You should try to win them over. Congratulations! A contract with the Middle Kingdom is always welcome. In this case, it's one of your choicest technologies that has won them over. Yet another example that could inspire you to continue to further develop your research. The other great powers have understood this and don't waffle around. They dedicate a large part of budgets to research and innovation with a view to conquering new markets and developing new activities that create jobs with high value-added potential and that are not subject to relocation. Take the risk and make big investments in gray matter. You'll reap the fruits in the future. Notwithstanding your investment efforts, there is a risk that there will be inefficiencies in public research that will remain because of slightly limited infrastructure. To stimulate the intelligence of your scientists, offer them a generous modern environment where they can cogitate under proper conditions. It would also be an opportunity to take an interest in territory planning and make yourself new friends in the regions. That could always be useful. What you've done for research, you can also do for other sectors. And you should also act quickly, because the nurse and healthcare worker strike has just started. They're unhappy with how the healthcare system works and their working conditions. In hospitals in particular, the protesters seem determined to make you give in. Bit of disorder for the start of your mandate, and your popularity might suffer if the movement intensifies. You can try to reestablish order through the forces of law and order, but I wouldn't advise it for the case at hand. Instead of that, you should negotiate with the union, try to satisfy it without digging too much into your budget. If your proposals are acceptable, and if you keep your promises afterwards, of course.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us? We would prefer to terminate this negotiation. The terms are unacceptable. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us? Your offer is not very motivating. Very well, we accept your offer.